Pneumonia is an infection that inflames the air sacs in one or both lungs, which can fill with fluid or pus. When you're battling this infection, what you eat can make a big difference in how you feel and how quickly you recover. While there are plenty of foods that can nourish your body and boost your immune system during this time, there are also certain foods that might do more harm than good, which is what we're going to discuss in this video. So keep watching to learn which foods you must avoid when recovering from pneumonia. Number 1. Processed meats. Processed meats such as sausages, bacon, and deli slices are among the worst foods to consume when recovering from pneumonia. These meats are high in saturated fats and preservatives including sodium and nitrates, which can exacerbate inflammation and hinder the immune response. The high salt content can lead to fluid retention, which can complicate the symptoms of pneumonia by contributing to congestion and making breathing more difficult. Regular consumption of processed meats during illness can also negatively impact heart health and overall well-being, making recovery slower and potentially more complicated. Number 2. Fried foods. Fried foods are detrimental for patients suffering from pneumonia due to their high levels of unhealthy fats. These foods are typically cooked in oils that contain trans fats and saturated fats, which can increase inflammation throughout the body, including the lungs. Consuming fried foods can also lead to a feeling of heaviness and discomfort, which can decrease lung function and make breathing more laborious. Additionally, these foods are often calorie-dense but lack nutritional value, potentially leading to decreased immunity and prolonging the recovery period from respiratory illnesses like pneumonia. Number 3. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals are poor dietary choices for those recovering from pneumonia. These foods are stripped of their natural fiber, vitamins, and minerals during processing, offering little nutritional benefit. Consuming refined carbohydrates can lead to quick spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, which may contribute to inflammation and weaken the body's immune response. Furthermore, these simple sugars can disrupt the balance of good bacteria in the guts, which is crucial for a healthy immune system, potentially delaying recovery from infections like pneumonia. Number 4. Sugary foods. Sugary foods including candies, cake, and soft drinks can be harmful to individuals recovering from pneumonia. High sugar intake can suppress the immune system by inhibiting the effectiveness of white blood cells in combating infection. This can prolong the duration of pneumonia and increase susceptibility to secondary infections. Additionally, sugary foods can contribute to inflammation and may exacerbate symptoms such as coughing and throat irritation. Limiting sugar consumption is essential for supporting the body's natural healing processes and maintaining overall health during the recovery phase. Number 5. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption is particularly detrimental for individuals suffering from pneumonia. It impairs the immune system, reducing the body's ability to fight off infections effectively. Alcohol can also cause dehydration, exacerbating symptoms like dry cough and thickened mucus, which can complicate breathing difficulties. Additionally, it can disrupt sleep patterns, which is crucial for recovery and may interact negatively with medications prescribed for treating pneumonia. Avoiding alcohol during recovery is essential to ensure the immune system functions optimally and to prevent further complications in healing. Number 6. Excess salt. Consuming foods high in salt can worsen the condition of someone recovering from pneumonia. High sodium intake leads to water retention, which can increase fluid buildup in the lungs and make breathing more difficult. This retention can exacerbate the symptoms of pneumonia, such as chest tightness and coughing. Moreover, excessive salt in the diet can elevate blood pressure, putting additional strain on the cardiovascular system when the body is already stressed from fighting an infection. Reducing salt intake is advisable to help manage fluid balance and alleviate some of the respiratory symptoms associated with pneumonia. Number 7. Spicy foods. Spicy foods can be problematic for individuals suffering from pneumonia. While hot peppers are often cherished for their ability to clear sinuses, the capsaicin in them can irritate the respiratory tract in some cases. This irritation can lead to increased coughing and a sore throat, which are particularly uncomfortable when one's lungs are already inflamed due to pneumonia. Moreover, for those with sensitive stomachs, spicy foods can cause gastrointestinal distress, further diverting the body's energy from fighting the infection. It's generally recommended to avoid overly spicy dishes during recovery to prevent exacerbating symptoms. Number 8. Acidic foods. Acidic foods such as tomatoes and vinegar might also pose problems for those recovering from pneumonia, especially if they have a sensitive stomach or reflux issues. The acidity can irritate the lining of the throat and esophagus, leading to increased discomfort when coughing, a common symptom of pneumonia. Additionally, for individuals suffering from acid reflux, consuming acidic foods can trigger symptoms that may aggravate the throat and respiratory tracts, making the cough worse and recovery more difficult. It is often suggested to moderate the intake of acidic foods during recovery to avoid these complications. Number 9. Allergenic foods. Allergenic foods such as nuts, shellfish, eggs, and dairy should be approached with caution during recovery from pneumonia, especially if you have a known or suspected allergy. Consuming foods that trigger allergic reactions can lead to inflammation, which may exacerbate respiratory symptoms and impede the healing process. In severe cases, food allergies can cause anaphylaxis, a life-threatening reaction that includes respiratory symptoms. It's essential for individuals recovering from pneumonia to avoid allergenic foods to which they are sensitive, as this can help prevent additional strain on the immune system and promote a smoother recovery. Number 10. Dairy products. Dairy products including milk, cheese, and yogurt are often debated in the context of respiratory infections like pneumonia. Some people believe that dairy can thicken mucus, potentially worsening congestion and making breathing more difficult. While scientific evidence does not conclusively support this claim for everyone, individuals who notice an increase in phlegm production after consuming dairy may benefit from reducing their intake while recovering from pneumonia. For those particularly sensitive to dairy, avoiding these products may help alleviate respiratory symptoms and aid in a quicker recovery from the infection. But now that you know which foods to avoid with pneumonia, it's also important to consider which foods you should eat to help with recovery. Nutrient-dense foods that bolster the immune system and reduce inflammation are particularly beneficial. Fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support immune health. Vitamin C, found in citrus fruits, strawberries, and bell peppers, is known for its immune-enhancing properties. Similarly, leafy greens like spinach and kale, rich in vitamins A and E, help fight off infection and reduce inflammation. Protein is crucial for repairing and rebuilding tissues damaged by pneumonia. Lean sources of protein such as chicken, turkey, fish, and legumes provide the necessary building blocks for recovery without overwhelming the body with excessive fats. Foods high in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon and flax seeds are also recommended for their anti-inflammatory effects. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, and quinoa provide essential energy and nutrients that aid in recovery. They are also a good source of fiber, which helps maintain a healthy digestive system, crucial for overall health and recovery. Staying hydrated is essential, so consuming soups and broths can be particularly soothing, offering hydration along with vital nutrients. Garlic and ginger are excellent additions to meals due to their antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, which can help alleviate symptoms and boost the immune response. Incorporating these foods into a balanced diet can significantly aid the recovery process from pneumonia by enhancing immune function, reducing inflammation, and providing the body with the nutrients it needs to heal. But as you can see, pneumonia recovery requires more than just medical treatment. It involves making informed dietary choices that support the immune system and promote healing. By incorporating nutrient-rich foods and avoiding detrimental ones, you can significantly influence your recovery and overall health outcome when dealing with this infection. But remember that everyone's body reacts differently, so it's important to tailor dietary choices to your specific health needs and preferences, ideally under the guidance of a healthcare professional. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And there should be some other helpful videos popping up on your screen right about now that I think you'll enjoy. And just a quick reminder, we are not doctors. This video is for informational purposes only. Thank you so much for watching, have a blessed day, and as always, breathe easy, my friend.